What is up, everybody? Skratch coming up with another Raid Shadow Legends video. The third event of the Faction War games came to an end and we emerged undefeated. The only team that wasn't defeated in the entire challenge, guys, was me against Cold Brew Gaming, against MTG. So basically, the Skratch team against the Goat Squad, against the CSI, okay? In today's video, I want to showcase the team, guys. I want to kind of like share with you what went through my head when I made the team and why I took the choices that I did. Plus, I'm gonna show you the fights when they actually attacked our team in defense. I'm gonna show you the fights when we went in offense, and kind of like you're gonna see everything that happened, how we actually managed to carry the trophy home. You see, my back is a bit hunched right now because I carried that massive cup all the way to London, man, and it's painful. I'm just messing with you guys. Basically, I'm gonna show you everything that you need to know about the third event, which was the arena event. First, I just want to quickly show you something in the actual game before I jump on the test server. If we're gonna have a quick look right here, we actually have the Ice Golem tournament starting tomorrow, and we're gonna be able to collect fragments for the Kale skin. I just wanted to let you all know in case if you missed it, if you haven't actually looked at the screen. But Skratch, what team have you used in arena? Now, I actually had to attack that Wood Jedi. That Wood Jedi attacked me as well. And even like that, we were still undefeated. No defense lock, because it was a couple of days ago. But basically, guys, this was my defense team. Right here, we have Necret, we have Jack, we have Skartorsis, and we have Rotos. I had Mashald and Sifi banned from my faction. I had on that faction. If some of you guys are still not familiar with the event, with what exactly is happening, so this was my champions. I'm gonna show you the builds. The maximum team power that we were able to have was actually 300k. My Rotos has a power of 84,700, in case if anyone is curious. I know my head is kind of blocking that, but you're gonna get to see it once we're gonna get to the builds. So I'm actually gonna show you some of the fights that I had, and then I'm gonna show you the builds on the champions. So the way we've done it, guys, we attacked team by team. So three matches, we attacked each one of the teams. That was what I used in my offense team, slightly different than the defense. I actually used Blood Gorged instead of Jack on offense, just because I wanted to have more damage. I wanted to be able to knock down the enemy much faster. So basically what I've done on my team, you see I have 3 stone skin sets. Skartorsis was the fastest champion at around 200 speed. He was the cleanser, the champion that gives increased attack, that heals. I had Necret protecting Rotos. Rotos is on Savage. Necret was on Stone Skin as well. And just to make sure I have that safety net with my other champion, just in case if the opponent was going to be much faster than me or if anything crazy was about to happen, I took in Bloodgorge super slow, like at around 130 speed on Stone Skin with a bit of accuracy because of his A2. And the whole idea was to have him go the last to clean up, and in case if they were using bomb champions or anything crazy against my champions that have Stone Skin or anything like that, I was gonna be able to cleanse everything with Skartorsis. Plus, I get to steal buffs with him as well, because the Undead faction doesn't really have any champions that strip buffs properly. So the first fight was against Layla Fox, guys. You've seen the team that she had right there. Now this is against MTG. This team is the Goat Squad. Okay, that's who we're fighting right now. This was actually a pretty damn close fight, man. The High Elves actually caught me by surprise there, because we got that stun from Idresia and a lot of other things happening. Tatura actually clapped a pretty decent damage. Arbiter, of course, we kind of know how it goes. So I feel like he actually did pretty well for Arena. Very impressed with the way he had his team set up and everything. He definitely did a great job there. You see, we lost Necret. The whole problem was that my Rotos got the stun. They removed the buffs from kind of like my key champions. But luckily, we are going to manage to get it on point. It's definitely not going to be an easy one, you know? Like, I feel like even though I went to knock down that Tatura just to avoid any sort of danger, was damn close. Like, just check it in a second. You're going to see I'm going to lose so much HP on that Rotos. If you thought that was it, actually is not, okay? So just wait for it. Just wait for it. Look at that, man. My Rotos was with almost no HP left, okay? Was that last clutch in there. But we managed to get a fight against the MTG. Skartorsis did an amazing job as well. Rotos, of course, with his claps. I feel like this was one of the most difficult fights in terms of how close I was to actually lose the fight. Now we're going against Hell Hades. He only has a 3-man team. You know how it works. Sweet tier, Duchess. So I needed to bring in a 4th champion. The main reason why I got in Bloodgorge and I haven't got another support champion was because of the Undead. With Rotos, I could take forever to kill a team like this, or maybe lose the entire fight just because of weak hits on Candraphone and stuff like that. And that was the maximum damage hit right there. Rotos putting that Duchess to sleep, wrecking Candraphone as well, and Bloodgorge coming in to clean up in just a second with that block revive. Get down, knock you out. That was a pretty clean sweep right there. We're gonna move to the next team, guys. We're actually gonna go against CSI now. So it's gonna be Cold Brew Gaming. I think he's a Ivy Lee, and it's gonna be Smiley TK as well. So this team is against Ivy Lee. She has the Sacred Order. Cardinal is a pretty nasty champion. She has Abyss as a damage dealer. She hits super hard. So right here, we actually had to make sure we're taking the right decision. If not, it could have costed us quite a bit, you know. There we go. She got the revive back on. That's why Cardinal is so powerful. Now, luckily, the way we've kind of like approached the whole situation, it didn't really meant much. You know, we haven't actually managed to kill Abyss, which was actually a win. That we haven't managed to do it, even though she was gonna take a turn there. So block revive again with Bloodgorge. What a beautiful snipe from there. We got that down in 38 seconds. So the player power is pretty much the same for everyone, guys. All the gear had restrictions. Every single person had restrictions on what sort of builds they're doing, including myself. So now we're going against Cold Brew Gaming, the Dwarf faction. That is a pretty solid faction, actually. Now, of course, if I would have had Nacret in my team, this would have been a slightly different story. It wasn't gonna be as easy as it is. Just one thing to keep in mind, you know, like, Nacret is a very powerful carry overall, and me having that faction definitely gave me an advantage on the arena game. Bloodgorge, I'm trying to get that Mountain King down. 96k only. Unfortunately, we haven't managed to one-shot him because he had that shield too. But we're still staying strong there. We're still a 4-man team. That Mountain King trying to get down my Rotos. He has no idea what he's getting into. We're taking that Molly down. I know it's very important to knock her out so she cannot revive Mountain King, just to don't slow me down even more. Now, the Dwarves are pretty tanky champions. They have tons of HP, tons of defense, so it is taking us a bit longer, you know. Here, I was like, why didn't I just A-treat Brogni? I really thought maybe that Tormin might have a Swift Parry set, and that might hold us back a bit, you know. But we still managed to finish it in 1 minute and 6 seconds. Was a fairly decent time, I would say. We're gonna move to the next opponent, which is Smiley TK. Dark Elves, another very powerful faction. And you see, he does have bombs in here. So having so much stone skin on my champions could mean a massive problem just all around. So luckily with Skartorsis, I can cleanse if anything crazy happens. So bombs won't be a problem against my stone skin. That's why I really wanted to pick Skartorsis. Have the cleanse, have the increased attack, have the still buffs with the A1 AoE. He's such a strong champion, man. Like, he's definitely a Pogger champion, Skartorsis. I know he's not everyone's most wanted champion and stuff like that, but now that they buffed him, I'm actually all game for Skartorsis. I love the champion. I love that they reduced the cooldowns. I feel like that's what the champion actually needed. So now I feel like he's definitely an A-tier champion, you know. Back where he belongs. Because a long time ago, he was very, very solid. We have Mitrala left. We have, what's her name? Astrolith. Now, she has a pretty nasty skill where she can actually steal the HP from the other opponent and swap it. So we gotta make sure that's not gonna happen, you know. So we had to take her down there. And now we're left with Mitrala. Bang, 1 minute and 12 seconds. So here it is, the second team, CSI team. Now, Deadwood Jedi made us all a surprise, and he put his own defense as well, and he was like, guys, take on me. I knew exactly what he did when I've seen the team. The Tiger is gonna veil the Lion. Basher is gonna be fast. He's gonna increase the cooldowns of all my skills. Sorry, not skins. And then we're gonna have that Coronar being annoying, probably in a stone skin set or a shield set. But he was on a stone skin set, extremely slow. And I gotta say, he caught a lot of people by surprise. You see, Basher went the fastest. He was much faster than my team. Locked all my skills. So now I gotta take a couple of turns in order to knock him down. It's slightly slower, you know. We haven't managed to kill the Tiger, unfortunately, just with that hit from the A1, because he is a defense-based champion, so he is pretty strong all around, you know. And anyway, the Lion is veiled. Now, a very good thing is that we didn't have AoE attacks or anything crazy to do damage on the Lion, because he was gonna wreck our entire team, and that was gonna be very, very nasty. You see right here, the two champions are veiled, and I'm forced to attack the stone skin. So this was a pretty fun team to attack. What I loved is that I had that with Jedi to attack my team too. Unfortunately, I don't have the recording for that to show you guys. But we emerged undefeated, okay? Nobody in the entire competition managed to beat our defense, including teammates of mine. A lot of them, they actually tried to do fights against it. So I'm gonna show you their point of view when they actually attacked our team from Cold Brew Gaming and MTG, because those are the only two recordings that I have. So like this, we're gonna get an idea of what exactly happened when they attacked my team. And we managed to get that Wood Jedi down in 1 minute and 22 seconds. We managed to win all the 7 fights in the entire competition, guys. But let me quickly show you what happened when they actually attacked our team. Now, if you guys enjoyed the music you heard in the video, guys, we have that Soundstripe link in the description down below. I just want to let you know that I partnered up with them. So if you're a content creator, a music enthusiast, you're looking for some new music to jam on while you're at the gym or while you're doing your dailies, definitely head over and check them out. Plus, I can save you 15% on checkout by using code Skratch. So the first fight that I'm gonna show you guys is actually Cold Brew Gaming attacking my team, and I'm gonna let his voice on there, so his point of view, for you guys to hear how exactly it went. And then I'm gonna show you the fight that MTG had against my team.
Here we go.
Oof, this will be tricky.
You're telling me.
It's gonna be fine, bro. Let me put it in full screen.
Oh, the molly! The molly! Oh man. Oh,
You got it, bro.
I don't think so.
Put shades on. All them buffs will be going away. That's why Jack is in the team, yeah.
Jack is strong.
I had a feeling he's gonna use Brogni, so I had to use a shield set as well, just in case if he gets lucky to strip my stone skin, to maybe get unlucky and strip my shield instead, you know.
This is so gross. I think someone in
It
chat
sucks.
said that. I fully agree. This is so gross. Scratch his teeth.
Oh! Well, that's it. You go one-shot it there. Nah, I can't do anything. That buff is too strong. Oh man. Nah, crap.
But then you have quite a bit of resistance on them, huh?
Only on
On
one.
Brogni?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Only on one.
I can't wait till everybody sees the ridiculous stats on your Rotos.
It's not that disgusting.
I was
actually.
nasty.
It's not an empowered Rotos, so it's just a regular one, huh?
Sure, we'll say it's regular.
It's not even the empowered Rotos. Oh my god.
It's not even an empowered Rotos, exactly.
Well,
All right.
secured second place. Now he's playing for first place,
Of course.
and or glory.
I think Scratch has got me on time here. Like, a lot. Okay, how fast are you? Pretty fast. But I don't think that I want to buff. I didn't get any of them. Okay. Block debuffs. Rotos is gonna come in and wreck me.
Oof.
Alright, we gotta hope. Yes, sir. Let's go. Oh, reaction proc.
I was gonna say, don't get excited because he has 3 pieces of reaction. That's what 75% chance to don't crit on him.
So gross.
75%.
Now
Actually, he
you
has
have
only 2. I had to
target.
change the banner.
Okay. Okay. Resisted. Yep.
Ooh.
Get in there. Okay. Okay.
Woo.
I think I have to AoE here. Did not get it.
Big hit though.
Counter attack.
Pretty big hit, yeah.
3 turns.
Okay, I have a plan. Yes, sir. Okay. You're telling me there's a
Does you
chance.
have like a guaranteed chance? Done.
100% stun.
Yeah, it's a 100% chance, yeah.
Pretty nice.
Mm.
Oof.
Still alive.
Oof.
Let's.
Oh my gosh.
Still
Oh my
alive.
gosh.
No.
Ah!
Oh, the drama was real.
I think I could win.
That almost.
Oh, the drama was real there.
Right, so you guys got to see what exactly happened when they attacked my defense. This is the build that I had on Jack. It's a shield set, an immortal, 1 reaction. So I knew that most probably Colbur is gonna use Brockney. I knew that MTG is gonna use Hydresia to strip buffs. So I decided to give them a bit of more RNG and make sure I have a shield set next to that stone skin just in case if they're gonna manage to strip one or the other. Plus I had reaction. Total stats on Jack, I had 125k HP. This is a plus for Jack. Almost 3000 defense, 184 speed, 347 accuracy. Now, Skratch, why exactly you chose to use Jack in your defense and not another undead champion? Basically, guys, it's all about his passive. When attack decreases the duration of all buffs on the attacker for 1 turn. Almost like stripping buffs whenever he gets hit. We have fear, we have decreased speed, we have so many good things coming in from his kit overall. So I definitely needed to have Jack in my team if I wanted to have a successful defense. Of course, I could have used a Vogoth, I could have used a Seeker as well, but none of those two were gonna do such a good job like Harvest Jack, you know? So that's why I had him in there. These were the masteries for him. Defense and support tree. Moving over to the next champion, no one else but Skartorsis. Now, he was a +2. He is a +2, sorry. And he is on a full stone skin set. We have 1 reaction. You see, I'm missing amulets on them, guys, just because I had to keep my player power under 300k. And the way to do it is by dropping any resistance that you have. The more resistance you drop, the better. I actually had to modify my faction guardians. I'm gonna show you that in a second as well, just to drop my power under 300k. So total stats on him, 83,000 HP, 4.1k defense, 200 speed, 538 accuracy. The masteries on him, defense and support tree, just different mastery for a tier 6. We got accuracy for him just for his A1. So the A1 has a chance to steal a random buff from each enemy, increases attack, increases crit rate. We have cleanse and heal from there and a bit of thermeter. That's why I chose to go with Skartorsis. He is a very solid champion. I really, really like Skartorsis, honestly. Moving over to the next fish that we had in there was no one else but Nakret. Of course, Stone Skin, reaction. So he is at 115k HP, 4000 defense, 164 speed, no resistance, no accuracy. How I mentioned, I was not able to get resistance. If I was gonna keep my normal builds, I was gonna be at 450k player power for the team. You know, that was gonna be a bit too extreme. Defense and support tree, you see different masteries, different mastery for tier 6. So kind of like playing it a bit different. The next champion that we had on the list was no one else but Bloodgorge. Now, I had the option to make him a +4 if I wanted, because I have 5 more copies of him. But again, because of the player power, I haven't. So I gave him a stone skin and a perception. I could have taken on him a cruel set, for example, or a crit damage. But if I was gonna do that, that was gonna bump up his player power even more, his power. And that was gonna take me over 300k. So I went with the perception just to have a bit of accuracy for his Raging Beast. Puts one of each target skills on cooldown. Attacks all enemies. This one ignore defense, so I don't need Savage for him. Enemies killed cannot be revived. The A1 double hit has a chance to land defense down. So I got 200 plus accuracy. More than enough to CC the enemy debuffers or the enemy nukers, okay? That was the whole idea. I knew that probably Cold Brew was gonna go with a high resistance champion, Hell Hades with a high resistance champion, so I haven't bothered to get crazy high accuracy on him because was no point. Total stats, 5.7k attack. I had to take more HP on him than on Rotos, just so I get Rotos protected by Necret, and he was gonna get like this protected by the stone skin set that he has. 135 speed, extremely slow, and the reason for it is I wanted to make sure if they have stone skin and they have a speed aura, most probably they could overlap me, you know, take 2 turns before my Bloodgorge takes 1, and like that their stone skin is gonna go away and I'm gonna get to come in and whoop their ass. That's kind of like what happened in a way or another. Masteries, offense and support tree. Now I got Helm Smasher, and I know the A3 ignores defense, so I don't need that. I got this for the A2 and the A1, and to avoid on having 20% more crit damage on him to have even more power after, you know. So everything was very calculated. And then we have just a normal Rotos, is not even empowered, and he is on a Savage and a Cruel set. Total stats, we have 42,000 HP, 6.3k attack almost, 2.4k defense, 176 speed, full crit rate, 292 crit damage, masteries, offense and defense tree, tier 6 Helm Smasher. So this was the team that I used, guys. How I mentioned, I feel like the Undead were the best choice. Undead and Demon Spawns for Arena. So Hell Hades got it first because they picked. So I was left with this. That's why I went for the Undead, so I can cover Arena and cover some other content in there. But that was all for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below how you like the event so far. We still have a few matches going on. I'm kind of down with mine, but we have Napcax, we have YST left to do a couple of matches, and we're gonna see if we're actually gonna get to bring that cup home. But that was all for this video, guys. Much love, and I'll catch you all soon in the next one. Peace.